and we are live. We have there he is. What's up, Evan? I was asking him if he had any questions, if he wanted anything, if he was ready to go. He's like, let's do this thing. So I like that. We got people out there in chat waiting already. We got Skeletor. What's up, Skeletor? Hey, Evan, there you are in chat. Good to see you, my friend. Sampy is out there. Downtown Ernie Brown. What is up, Ernie? Muskrat Adventures. How you doing, my brother Roger? Jesse Lopez Outdoors. James Kirkpatrick. Who did I miss? I think I got everybody that's been in chat so far. 351 Ugly Dog Lures. We'll give it a couple minutes. We're building up. We got up to 19 people in here already. We got Sir Finn's catfishing in the house. How you doing, Lance? The Hawaiian fisherman. And Lance, I am going to have to call you just so I learn how to pronounce your last name so I can say it right on here. Alicia Barnett saying she enjoyed Evan's unboxings today, and so did I. We got Avid Fisherman. Avid Fisherman. Gonna be on me forever for second place, but that's all right, my friend. I will take second place every day of the week. Brian B. Catfishing, what's up, fam? Snake River in the house. Snake River, I don't know if you've seen his channel before or not, but he catches those big sturgeon out west. Let's see. Muskrat, Roger saying they've been outside all day. We got Lucas. I think Lucas Pennington is in the house. Boom, boom, boom. James Kirkpatrick. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Hitting us up with the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. Snake River says, driving home from fishing, so I'll be listening. Went sturgeon fishing today. And Snake River has already offered to have me. Snake River already said, you can get out here. We'll go. He'll put me on some sturgeon. So I'm going to, that is like a wish list fish for me. How about you, Evan? Have you seen anything about sturgeon before?
Nope.
You got to check sturgeon out. He catches, I think that last one that Snake River caught, I'm a pretty big dude, and it was as big as I was. So, boom, boom, boom. Lucas Pennington with the $2 for the second place king. Well, I'll tell you what, for those that didn't see it, my good friend Evan here, awesome job. We'll get going. Awesome job in the Finesse tournament. Was that the first tournament that you had fished in?
Yep.
That was your first one. And for those out there that didn't see the Finesse tournament, just explain to them a little bit about what that was.
So it was a challenge basically where we used the lightest line we could. So 2-pound test, 4-pound test, and 6-pound test. And then there's different weights for each category that would add up your score. And well, my strategy was to go in there and get the most fish because there isn't big fish around here that as Potomac River where they consider anything below 10 a dink, and anything above 3 here is a really nice catfish for me.
And what part of the country is here for you?
Indiana, southern Indiana.
Oh, Indiana. I've got relatives out there in Scottsville, close to the Kentucky border.
Oh, that's probably only 2 hours or so from me.
See there, what a small world. And we got more people that came in. We're up to 20 people watching right now. Alicia Barnett was there. Austin D from the RVA. How's it going, Austin? Hooks and Hammocks. Hooks is in the house. Grn Mchn Outdoors says he's inviting himself on that sturgeon trip. All right, Dan, you're coming with me, that's for sure. Skeletor the God said 7 foot and 200 pounds.
Yep.
Fins, you can't be blocked still. I just got a message from Fins and Fines saying that he's still blocked. I went through and deleted you from that list. I don't even know how you got on that list because I thought you were a moderator to begin with. But he's going to be listening. Thank you very much. I will take care of that immediately after this show. Got to be a great muskrat to catch a sturgeon. Lucas Pennington says, I'm in Cincinnati. Pay Lakes have destroyed the big catfish population on the Ohio River there. All right, so 20 people. And so for those that didn't know, your strategy worked pretty well. You managed to tie for the most fish caught.
Yep.
And the only thing that killed you, you called it out. You called that out ahead of time, as you said that there's not as big a fish around you as there are in the Potomac area.
Yeah.
So you ended up Bex pulled ahead of you in total weight. Is that correct?
Yep.
And I don't want you to feel bad because I've been fishing almost 5 decades, and Bex has beat me twice already. So I'm kind of familiar with ending up second place in a tournament. And the way that you handled yourself really inspired me. You did a great job with that. A lot of people would have been upset, and you just you handled it very well. You did great fishing during the tournament. So Evan, smile. You're on Stan TV. So congratulations, second place. And for those that did not see, I want to make sure that everybody knows that out in the description, Evan TV, his link is out there. Do you know how many? Man, oh man, Evan is just not letting it go. Evan is sitting at 163 right now. So that's awesome. So if you haven't been with, if you're not on Evan yet, his link is right out in the description. Check out my good friend Evan TV. He did a awesome job on the unboxing, and that was stuff that you would receive since the tournament. Is that correct?
Yes, it was.
And how you like that Uncle Lou rod?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's even better in person.
And I like it. I saw that you went to and had the rod stock already ready.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. My good friends Grn Mchn said 164 now. So growing already. Hooks and Hammock says at about 2 stands fishing. Tell Evan to email them. I can get you their information, and maybe Telly and I can hook up with him soon and do some fishing. Hooks and Hammocks is out in that area there, so
yeah,
that would be awesome.
That'd be great, but I'm not sure if my parents would approve of that.
Well, there you go. That was going to bring up my next point.
Yeah, I got invited to go fish with Straight to the Point Outdoors and Puddle Walker Outdoors. Well, it was me and Noah TV, which is my friend that used to make videos. And our parents both didn't let us. So.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah.
That's understandable right now, especially in today's day and age with everything going on.
Yeah. Maybe
that's
in the future, though.
Definitely. And, for being a younger person, are your parents supportive of your YouTube adventures here, or?
Yeah, they support me, but they barely know what it is. They're like, so people just sent you that stuff? No, that can't be right.
Well, as an older person myself, Evan, that's probably almost old enough to be your grandfather. Yes, it is hard to believe, but once you get started in it, yeah, this catfish community is awesome.
Yep.
When we see people doing things the right way, we want to support them. We want to help them out.
Awesome people out there.
Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hooks is saying yes, understandable for sure. But my friend Evan loves getting some stickers. He'll take the stickers, any things like that. Dan is saying we have a great catfish community, and it was one of the things I was gonna double check with you to make sure that your parents were okay, that you were doing the live tonight, and it's we're a family friendly show. My granddaughters watch the channel and stuff, so. Oh, there's a good question.
You think
What?
Do you think they have a YouTube channel?
Oh,
I guess they don't have to, but no.
Oh my gosh, they're not hook set to your channel.
Nope.
That's right. Hook says we got stickers. Yeah. Richard Ward. Hello, 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 all you beautiful, amazing people. Well, hello, Richard. Glad to see you made it in. And that brings me up to my next question for you, Evan. Your parents don't have the YouTube. Then into that, how did you get started fishing? Who was it that kind of got you introduced and into the fishing?
Well, it was my two best friends. They talked about going fishing all the time. And then I go, oh, maybe I'll try it out. So I bought my first fishing pole, and then from there on, it was probably about a year ago, exactly on this day, I started to actually pick up fishing. So.
And what was the first? Do you remember what the first fish you caught was?
Yeah, it was a bass.
Woo!
Yeah, it was. I want to say. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I thought I caught a 3-pounder that night, but that was a few weeks later.
Pretty close to that same beginning though, and
yeah.
I say that a lot. It doesn't matter what fish you're catching. It doesn't matter the size of that fish. The size of the fish doesn't matter. It's the size of the excitement that fish brings you. And
yeah.
And I don't care if it's a bass or a sunfish or a catfish or a sturgeon or whatever. If you're excited about it, you're going to want to catch that next level. You're going to want to go to that next thing. Your excitement's going to keep growing.
Yeah, bass fishing will probably be first in my heart for now. I'm kind of too impatient for catfishing sometimes. And yeah, I just get really excited. I have a video coming out this coming Friday, next Friday, and I helped my friend catch his PB, and I was so excited.
Oh, that's awesome. And that's coming out next Friday, you said?
Yep.
And Jesse Lopez is asking, when is your next tournament?
I have no clue.
Because he may have an opportunity for you to fish in a tournament that is more suited to bass fishing.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Well, tennis started about every day, and then school starting this coming week. So I'll have tennis and school every day of the week, but Sundays and maybe some Saturdays. So.
Oh wow, school starts already in Indiana, huh?
Yep.
Woo. Here in Virginia, we don't start till like the first week of September, right at the beginning of September. Skeletor saying catfishing is built for old people. Oh my goodness. Lance says a small bluegill still gets me excited. That's right. I had a blast the other day. Well, I said the other day, it was a couple weeks ago. Our good friend Fishing with the Chad is in the house. How's it going, Chad? Great to see you. We're up to 35. Awesome people watching. George Ray, how are you? So, like I said, Evan TV is the guest tonight. His link is out in the description. If you haven't found his channel yet, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that. And watch, at some point tonight, watch a video, watch a couple minutes of it. Leave a comment on it. And those hook sets, those subs will usually stick from there. We got Haz in the house. Haz, thank you very much. Haz shared out the link. We're up to 37 awesome people. Dave G's in the house. What's up, my good friend Dave G? James Alba, how's it going? Man, it just keeps growing up. 38 awesome people. Grn Mchn says, don't worry, we won't hold the bass fishing against you. Yeah, we can be kind of... Jesse says, the only time my wife knows I'm live is from Facebook notifications. If anybody has any other questions out there, thank you very much, D. Thank you very much, the Chad. D and the Chad, awesome, awesome people. If you're not down with my good friend Fishing with the Chad, make sure you're on his channel also. Chad does a great show on Thursday nights called The Bait Shop. Has life, that's right. Always grind, grind, grind. And I was telling Evan a little bit today, we're up to 40 awesome people. I was grinding it out myself today. I made it in here with like 2 minutes to spare. I'm running around as much as this old man can run. Evan thank you very much for being in there and waiting patiently, Evan. I do appreciate that. I am going to have, the reason that I was running around today is I have actually completed the edit of our first video. So thank you very much. Oh, Snake River making it sprinkle, 99¢. Thank you very much for that super sticker. I appreciate that. Making it sprinkle up in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right after Labor Day. Thank you, James. That was it was here and wouldn't come from there to the lips. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Uncle Lou is in the house. And there you go. Evan, Uncle Lou in the house. He is just, Uncle Lou, Evan is just totally impressed by the Uncle Lou rod. Catfish Regulators in the house. Aaron, what's up? 46 awesome people watching. Creole Catfishing checking in on my broadcast brother from the road. How's it going, Creole? Creole's out on the drive tonight, so he's listening and probably can't be texting much, but thank you, thank you, thank you. That's right. Making a sprinkle. Appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. So how many times have you so it was obviously a catfish tournament that you were in. Have you catfished before out there?
Yeah, I went there a couple times before I've actually picked that spot. I knew there was only decently small cats in there, but it was the only spot I could really get good service out around here, so I had to pick it. I have a few other spots that I have for catfishing, but I just don't have enough service to stream.
And that is, therein there lies the, when you're doing this kind of thing and you're doing lives and you're doing the live tournaments, it's getting you might have better spots, but the service doesn't match the spots necessarily all the time. Yeah. And, so that's all part of it, but I think you had a great strategy. One more fish, you would have won the whole thing. And I've been in that same exact spot.
Yep. If them turtles were fish.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, they don't count those turtles in the catfish tournament. We kind of wish they would.
Yeah. I'd win them all.
Got Palmetto Cat saying Evan. And yeah, that, if I'm not mistaken, that looks like a pretty fresh palmetto hat you got on there tonight.
Yes, sir.
Looking sharp.
Can't figure out this camera.
You got it. You got it. Looking good. I like that. Boom, boom, boom. Uncle Lou, $20. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stanza two-timer. That's right. Been there twice. And I'll tell you what, it's just a pleasure being out there. fishing with the people that I get to fish with. There were some awesome people out there during that Finesse tournament that you were in. And to go in there and do as well as you did, that was, you had a great strategy. You played the strategy out well. So awesome job. Chrissy Brown is saying, nice hat, my favorite color. Everybody loves the Palmetto swag. Palmetto Cat shared out the link. Thank you, thank you. We got 42 awesome people watching. Okay, Jesse, I hear you, I hear you. Ernie gonna have to remember that I was beat 3 times by lady anglers, and that's all right. I love seeing people out. I love seeing other people catch fish. I love being part of that. In the video that's coming out, you will hear me several times in there saying, take it, get it. I just like being part of it. I love being out there. Patriot Catfishers of America, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Hope all is well there. Hope everything is going well with the wife. Prayers have been out for you. Skeletor, Ask Evan. Oh, boom, boom, boom. 351. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. With the $5 rain coming through. Bigfoot Prepper in the house. How's it going, Bigfoot? Thank you for coming in. My good friend Epic Catfish, how are you today, my friend? Lost my train of thought there for a second. Okay, there we go. Skeletor says, ask Evan, on the average week, how much time do you spend fishing over the summertime?
Over the summer, probably 3 or 4.
3 or 4 hours a week or days a week?
Hours a week.
3 or 4 hours a week. All right. And now you said that you're back in school. School's about to start back up. Tennis has started back up.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing tennis?
I think 7 years.
About 7 years. Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And what got you started with tennis?
Well, my brother played it, and so I just picked up on it. At the time, I played like Little League baseball and basketball and soccer. So I went down to just tennis as I went into high school.
Well, that's awesome. I think it's important for younger people to get involved with sports. Try it out. If it's something that you're interested in, go for it. And if it's not, find something else. But I think it's real important for younger people to have some passion, some kind of physical activity, a sport, or whether it be any of the normal team sports or, take up fishing. It's just good to have something like that. Here's a question from Skeletor, kind of taking a shot at our good friend Snake River there. Says, Evan, do you consider Snake River a threat, even though he doesn't catch anything in tournaments? I'm not going to make you answer that one. I'm not putting you on the spot.
I think everybody knows the answer.
That's a good one. Mike Costello in the house. How's it going, Mike Costello? Skeletor. I played tennis on Nintendo Wii and realized how out of shape I really was. That is true. Tennis is definitely a younger man's sport. It's you got to be in shape to get out there and back and forth and
yeah.
And Hook still couldn't see over the net. Yeah, Snake River was one of the contestants out there. He did retrieve his, I don't know if you saw that at the end, he did retrieve his one catfish that had broke off, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sandy Creek SC, South Carolina says, ask Evan. There's a good question. Where does he mostly fish? River, lake, or pond?
Well, mostly I fish ponds. Well, I consider them ponds, like the actual name of them. Some of them are lakes, but they're basically pond sizes. So mostly ponds, for now at least.
All right. And I noticed that, hey, my good friend Lyle, Catfish Weekly is out there. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. We've got my good friend Evan TV up here today. He placed, did very well in the last Finesse tournament. Awesome job. His link is out in the description. So if you want to check out Evan TV, the link is out there. Check out a video, leave a comment. He would greatly appreciate that. Randall Rhino Outdoors, how's it going, Randall? Great to see you. So obviously, a lot of us are in the catfish world. What is the biggest? What's the biggest catfish that you have caught?
Well, we didn't have that scale. We didn't have a scale at the time, but it was probably around 5 pounds. It was 5 to 8 pounds. I don't really know. I think it measured to be 28 inches, I believe.
That's a decent catfish.
Yeah.
Probably, if you were fishing in like a pond or whatnot, it was probably a nice channel cat.
Yeah, I caught it out of a spillway. So.
That is awesome. You kind of touched on this before. David Smith is saying, ask Evan how the parents reacted when all free stuff showed up.
They were okay with it. Most of it was too big, so I had to pick it up at the post office. So I drove there myself and then unboxed it before they even noticed that it was there. So.
And if y'all want to see that unboxing video, I think you dropped that today, right?
Yep, this morning.
This morning. I thought you did a great job on that video. So his link is out in the description. You can check that out. He did a great job with unboxing that. I love the reaction that you had for everything. Let's see. Is there any other questions out in chat? Sunfish Assassin saying, Epic Catfish, I am waiting the shoals again in the morning for catfish. There's Muskrat. Thank you, Roger, for dropping Evan's link out there. Appreciate that. Skeletor, Evan represents Indiana. Southern Indiana. Palmetto's asking if you have spooled up those reels yet.
Yep, they're all rigged up and ready. So.
Rigged up and ready. Here's a question from Two Stands Fishing 3. What's up, son? How's it going? He is down fishing saltwater this weekend. He says, what is your favorite bait? Well, we'll do two of them. What's your favorite bait for catfish?
Catfish, it has to be plain glizzies as of now. Plain hot dogs.
We are familiar with the glizzies. So.
I've only caught all them catfish I caught in that tourney, and the few I've caught at the same place all came on plain hot dogs. So.
Have you ever used, so you don't really target catfish very much. No. Now for bass, how about for bass? What's your favorite bait, or what's your favorite technique for bass fishing?
Well, overall it's topwater. I've recently caught my PB on the Grn Squad Hummer. It's a buzz bait that rides on top of the water. Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's my favorite bait, obviously, because I caught my PB on it.
Well, there you go. Top water is hard to beat. Epic Catfish, who has studied catfish for many years, fishes the Mississippi River. If you get a chance, Evan, and you want to check out some big catfish, check out Epic Catfish's channel. He says, hot dogs, I'm out, Evan. That's it. He is a fresh bait, a fish, use bluegill, shad, suckers, that kind of thing. And that's one point, though. Every state, every different bodies of water have different rules and regulations. So always, 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 before you try anything on your own waters, check out what the rules are in your own state, in your own areas, because that can make a difference. There's a good question. Ask Evan if he'll be asking his parents for a 10-foot John boat for Christmas.
Well, I know the answer, and that's no, because I already tried to convince them to go in on a boat and remodel it with my friends. So, no bueno.
No bueno. I have to give you an A for effort, though. Good try. Maurice, how's it going? Great to see you in tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Two stands, fishing three. Stand three is saying get a 14-foot boat. And Epic Catfish is saying, Evan, it's all right. I've even caught a his PB, just so you know, is over 100 and something pounds. So, hey, there's Miss Dana Parker. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Great to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Farmer Son Prepping, how are you tonight? Great to see you. Adios, mio. People are shocked. People are shocked. Avid fisherman is saying, fresh baits. No chicken, no hot dogs.
Man, I'm going to lose so many hook sets after that one.
That's all right. That's all right. Hey, if Epic is agreeing, if he's saying it's all right, that you can use the glizzy a time or two. You get a chance to go out fishing for catfish again. I don't know what the rules are in Indiana, but check it out. See if you can use like a catch a bluegill or sunfish, brim, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Try some cut bait. The bigger fish, chances are your bigger fish, you'll have a better chance with a piece of cut bait, because that's what they're eating most of the time in the, in the waters. Skeletor is asking, isn't your personal best a 5-pound bass? I caught my personal best 4-pound bass off of Top Water 2. Bug popper, lime green.
Yeah, my PB's 4.38 pounds. So.
That is awesome. Uncle Jeep in the house. How's it going, Uncle Jeep? Great to see you. And good evening, people. All right, so I know you've got the channel. Oh, I forgot Steve Austin. I saw him come in there before. Thank you, thank you. Has Life is saying, I'm tearing up the blues on chicken too right now. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, thank you. Skeletor, start off with a kayak from Walmart or Craigslist. Offer Up also has some old boats for cheap too. My good friend Luther is in the house. How's it going, Luther? Great to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. Epic says, yeah, I was about Evan's age the last time I used the hot dog. Or glizzies, as we like to call them. As Has Life has so affectionately been coined that phrase, glizzies. Muskrat Roger from Muskrat Adventures saying, chicken works, tune in the morning and watch it go. Okay. Stan 3 is saying, just ate baby back ribs and flounder with mashed potatoes. Loving the beach. He's down Eastern Shore, Kiptopeke area out there. With all this talk about chicken, that might be my choice bait for this week, all my camping trip. Chicken will work. It is a pretty good choice B bait if you don't have any, fresh fish or even some frozen baits to use. Whole live chickens. Jesse Lopez says, Evan has a bigger PB than me. We might even try chicken whole game hens. Yeah, with there's you mentioned Noah TV before.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. There he is. Just got home from work. So your friend Noah's out there watching. Thank you for coming in, Noah. Great to see you. We're going up on 36. It's about 8:40. I know you said you had about 40, 45 minutes, so we'll be wrapping up in a little bit. Epic Catfish. Wonder if the turkey dogs are the best of both worlds. 3+1 Outdoors is in the house. How's it going? Great to see you. Thanks for coming in. Wild Turkey's in the house. Uncle Jeep. So, Evan, for this time of year, what is your favorite fish to target?
I'll be honest, it's bass because it's too hot for me to sit in a chair and watch my rods do nothing.
Oh, cut the show.
I have better luck in the winter anyways with catfishing. So obviously I still go catfishing. It's just not that I'll take catfishing every day over bass fishing.
Jesse Lopez, who is a fellow bass fisherman there, Evan, he's saying, Evan, you tell him, Evan. Epic Catfish. All right, now I'm really out. Hey, Evan, that's all right. We Stand two's first blooper. Yeah, I've been known to make a few bloopers, so oh, there you go. That's another good question for you. Did you see that one?
Yeah, well, the only store that carries fishing gear around here is Walmart, and it's one aisle. So I usually pick up basically hooks, sinkers, floats, beads, something like that. I have to get all my other stuff off of the internet.
Off of Facebook from somebody like Uncle Lou. There you go. Good answer. There you go. The hat is definitely fresh, Evan.
Yep.
Has Life is even saying, that's right, Evan, I still got a bass in my pick. I like an honest man, so well then you will like Evan. He's awesome.
If I lied, you'll go to my channel and think I'm only putting catfishing content out and think I'm catching 30-pounders on the daily. Not exactly the case.
Evan, you're doing awesome. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. So we have any other questions out there for Evan? So your channel, so you started when did you start your channel? Less than a year ago, I guess, right?
Yeah, about a year ago. I kind of put up some videos that I kind of just pieced together, like vacation highlights, and I think one basketball pool trick shot still up or something, but I've took most of them down. Then I got into fishing, and then I started watching YouTube even more. and so I started watching all these catfishing videos, and then I started making videos. So.
And how was that for you when you first started making the videos? What was the hardest thing? Let's say there's a person like yourself out there that's just getting going with it. Any advice for somebody like that that's just starting out a YouTube channel?
Don't be afraid to record in public. I mean, who cares? And then just stay motivated to make more content. You're not going to blow up off of one simple fishing video. It's part of the grind. You have to grind in order to get anything in return. So I put out videos on the weekly, except for a little break I took earlier in the year. But I made videos on the weekly basically, and now I'm into other people's lives, so my channel's slowly rising.
Well, you keep doing like you're doing, my friend, it's going to keep rising. And all of a sudden, one day, it's going to be bam. Jeremy's Tournament Cat said he just subbed you. Great job. Skeletor, shout out to the trout fishermen out there. The muskrat was dropping the Uncle Lou's tackle link. I saw a couple questions out there. We're going to get going here in just a minute. Keep fishing, Evan. It's more rewarding than other things people get into nowadays. That is for sure. Next question: spinning reel or bait casting?
So for catfishing, I have all spinning setups. I don't want to go through the trouble of getting a backlash on a big bait caster for catfish. And then for bass, I have spinning and bait caster. So it's just whatever, basically.
And recently your arsenal has just grown. I for anybody that watched Evan's unboxing video today, if you haven't, his link is out in the description. Make sure you check up on that. You'll see he did a great job with the unboxing video today. Stan3 is asking, this is a good question. Do you have a lucky pole or a lucky spot or anything like that?
I don't really have a lucky pole yet, but my lucky spot is at Noah TV, who's in the chat, at his pond. I always have good luck bass fishing there. And then in the spot I went for the Finesse Classic, I have good luck there catfishing. So
after today, after getting that Uncle Lou's ride today, you might have a lucky pole from now on.
yeah.
I know with that fresh palmetto hat you have on and that Has Life shirt, you're repping the swag. Yep. Definitely, my palmetto shirt has been very lucky for me. Has Life hat. I've got my good friend, the video that I just edited today. I noticed that I had on my good friend, my broadcast brother. He was the one doing the Friday night show with me for a while. Creole catfishing. I had his hat on for that day out on the water. And I just might have caught a fish that was pretty good size. So you'll have to check out that premiere. Probably going to be Monday night.
Yep, I'll check that out for sure.
Thank you. We're about 8:45. You have anything else you'd like to add there, Evan?
Not really. I can stick around for maybe 15 or 20 more minutes.
Okay. Uncle Jeep is saying he's got one last question. Do you prefer mono or braid?
Definitely mono right now. I spooled one of the new reels I got, and that unboxing, I spooled that with braid just to try it out. But I'll find out here shortly.
All right, there you go. That's from Epic Catfish. I guarantee you, if you hook into something that's you hook into your first 30, 40 pound catfish, or like that one there that's probably bigger than most kids. The average 12-year-old probably isn't even as big as that catfish. So, says, don't worry, Evan, you'll get over fishing for those weak little green fish. Fishing with Big Mike is in the house. How's it going, Big Mike? Great to see you. 3+1 Outdoors, who just did on their channel, they did an awesome youth tournament, the Future Anglers tournament. I know I got the name wrong, but the sentiment was there. It was for, the youth. Great job. I really enjoyed that. Fishing Frustrations in the house. How's it going, my friend? Great to see you. Saying hello to everybody and to you, Evan. Michael Williams in the house. How's it going tonight? Wild Turkey throwing up the, if you take the length and the girth, length, woo, tongue is not working. Length times girth divided by 800 is the estimated weight. No problem. Y'all do a great job over there. Epic fish was as big as a John boat. Skeletor. Cash fishing versus bass fishing. Waiting versus action. Wow. Alicia gets out there and gets on some fish. There's the she will be in the next Iron Cat coming up on Palmetto Cat's channel, which is the all female angler Iron Cat. That should be awesome. And that is definitely a tournament since every tournament except for one I was beat by a female in. That is definitely a tournament that I would not want to fish in. Let's see. Okay, Wild Turkey is asking, I know you covered catfish and bass. You said your bass was a little over 4 pounds was your PB bass, right?
Yep.
What are any of your other biggest fish that you've caught? Any other types?
So, I'd say my best and my biggest in certain species was a paddlefish, aka spoonbill, whatever. It was probably around 15 pounds. I didn't even know they existed around here until I caught them. And then I've caught around 20-pound carp. And then I've caught a 25-inch walleye out of a spillway. This was in like January or February. And I realized if it was in this lake, it would have been a unofficial new record, lake record. So
really?
Cool. Yep.
And it was in the spillway off the lake that 20 pounds, that would have been the record. That's awesome. So when you were fishing for carp, were you is that what you were targeting? You were targeting carp, or you just had
Yeah, it was with my friends, and we just threw out night crawlers, and whatever we caught. Mainly catfish and carp, but common carp, but there's a lot of Asian carp that roll through that place. I
have caught a lot of carp. Those night crawlers, as excuse me, as Fish Natural likes to call them, the trusty dusties, night crawlers. They have probably caught more fish than any other bait in the world. So, what, Stan? You don't want to get beat by all those lady anglers? Hey, that's who would want to? Who would want to? The lady anglers are intense. When are you going? I think you brought this up earlier, but we've had some new people come in. When are you going to do your next video, Evan?
So my next video will be Friday, and personally, I think it's will be my best video yet. It's a 2v2 fishing challenge, and I hope my friend catches PB. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like it. I like it. And that's coming out when?
This coming Friday.
All right. So next Friday night, y'all make sure. I just happen to have Evan's link out in the description. So if you want to see Evan's best video yet with his friend's PB on it, next Friday, you hit that down there. You hit that bell. Leave a comment on a video out there so it sticks for him. And you get to see that video, his best video yet, coming out next Friday. That'll be awesome. I will definitely check into that, Evan. Alicia's also going to be fishing the 7 to 7. That's 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. from the bank tournament. We've got 2 dates on that, the 20th and the 27th. There's my fan Brian B out there dropping the Evan TV link. Thank you very much.
I think he was scared of me. He's been hiding back in chat.
Oh, Evan with the shots fired. Everybody likes to take shots at Brian B. Oh, that's awesome. He did have a good live from the boat the other day. So y'all want to check out Brian B catfishing link. Check out his last live. I'm not going to say how big that catfish was, but I couldn't get it all on one half of the screen here. So great job, Brian B. Fishing Frustration is Evan won a few prizes a few weeks ago, I'm sure. That's right, Fishing Frustrations. And that's the other reason why I've got Evan's link out in the description. He did a great unboxing video today. I like the little blooper at the end. I'm not going to say any more about it. I always like seeing a little laugh at the end of a video. That was a great job. Brian B is laughing. Saying, I was uploading a monster video.
That's no excuses, Brian. And then he got my link wrong. Just joking, Brian.
Yeah, well, the link is out in the description. Cancel that Evan Tube link right there. It's Evan TV. Alicia Barnett said, back in the day, I killed him with my little Barbie pole. Okay, he's saying there's the right one. Thank you, Brian B. Appreciate that. All right, so if we've got any other questions for my good friend Evan TV here? Oh, boom, boom, boom. Uncle Jeep, thank you so much for making it rain up in here. Woot Junior troll and training. Go, Evan. Uncle Jeep is our friendly neighborhood troll. I think he likes you a lot. He's the first resident on Palmetto Island, and he appreciates you sporting that fresh Palmetto hat. So awesome. Thank you, Uncle Jeep. Really appreciate that. Skeletor said, you should take Brian's wrench and give it to Evan. Oh my goodness. Jacob is in the house. How's it going, Jacob? Great job on the fishing out there. How do you make a napkin dance? Add a little boogie to it. Let's see. Well, if we've got no other questions, I was gonna. Brian B can drop this link for me. Brian B, if you can drop Fish Snatcher's link out there, He's starting his show up at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. That's my brother Fish Snatcher. We'll drop Fish Snatcher's link out there. So he's doing an awesome show tonight. He helps people. You just have to see it. I can't describe it. Dan's Creations, great to see you. Dan is also fishing in the From the Bank 7 to 7 tournament from the bank. But Fish Snatcher, we'll get his link dropped out there. His show is starting at 9 p.m. Thank you very much, Brian B. We'll do a 2 stands raid when Fish Snatcher's channel, when his live starts over there. Be great. He's got an awesome show. He'll if you get on the wheel, you get your channel. If you got a channel with some videos and stuff there, you get on. Have you ever been over to Fish Snatcher's show, Evan?
Oh yeah.
Awesome, right? So thank you for dropping that link out there. You get your channel's name up on that. He spins the wheel. When it comes up on your name, you pick a video that you want him to play. He'll plays the video for you. And just awesome. So y'all want to check that out. We'll do the 2 stands raid over there on Fish Snatcher's channel. Dan's Creation Adventure said, U.S. Women's Beach Volleyball Gold Medal. I used to be quite the volleyball player myself, I might say. I didn't play women's volleyball, though. I played men's volleyball. So without further ado, Evan, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the whole hour out here with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me on the show. Really appreciate it.
No problem at all. If you ever want to come back, we do this every Friday night. Definitely would be glad to have you come back. Oh, I missed that just a second ago. My friend Skeletor done sprinkle it up in here with a 99-cent super sticker. Thank you very much, my friend. Truly appreciate that. Those are always a lot of fun. Great. Thank you, everybody. You want to see why they call him Epic Catfish? Watch this. That's right. That's the epic video out there. I highly recommend. As always, I always have Epic Catfish's link out in my description. One of the most respected authorities on catfish. His link is out in my description always. Uncle Lou's Tackle, his Facebook link is always out in the description. Brad Cottle with his tidal weights. If you need some sinkers, check out Brad's Facebook. His link is always out in the description. I've got Grn Mchn. Thank you very much, my good friend Dan. Grn Mchn Outdoors. His link is out there. Helped me get done with my first editing job today. It only took me about 6 hours to finish my first video. But that's all right. I had a blast doing it. He trapped me in the basement till we got it done. So for everybody out there, thank you very much. We're all heading over to Fish Snatcher. We're all heading over to Fish Snatcher's show. It says Evan's at 167 subscribers. So please, before you leave, if you haven't checked with my friend Evan here, please click on the link that's out in the description. He's the top line. He's the #1 link out there. Get on my friend's link. Appreciate what you do out there. Like I told you before the show started, thank you very much, Evan, for making this old man have hope for the next generation. Keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Evan, stay right there for just a second. We're going to click out of here. Everybody head over to Fish Snatchers, and we'll see y'all there.